Fellas, let me ask you a question real quick. You ever have a day when you want to take a dope picture for the gram, but maybe you don't have the freshest haircut, maybe your beard isn't trimmed like you want it to be, maybe it's been a while since you shaped it up or lined it up? I got a solution for you. It's called virtual grooming, okay? For free, just by editing, you can get your pictures from looking like this to like this. And as you can see, it doesn't matter what your skin tone is or your hair texture. I'm gonna teach you exactly how to make that happen right after this intro. Welcome back to Style on Deck, where we talk about men's grooming, personal style, and everything else in between. And this is obviously one of those in-between videos. But as you know, if you're used to this channel, we always do a little editing and a little bit of fashion as well, because I want to make sure your content online's on point too. But if you're not used to this channel, then allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is DevanOnDeck, and here we're all about smart, casual style. So we're mixing sneakers with slacks, t-shirts with overcoats, a little bit of high and a little bit of the low. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button please. And if you've already subbed to my channel, press that bell icon. You get a notification every time I drop a video. Now this video right here is probably my most simple tutorial that you'll ever see on my channel. Okay, all you need is one program, Lightroom, on your computer, not on your phone, and you're only gonna use one tool on that program. It's really simple. You can literally do this thing in minutes, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it right now. Let's go. So the first thing you wanna do, obviously, is open the picture of yourself. These are my example guys, so that's what it is. And actually, I'm gonna focus on this gentleman right here. The only tool you're gonna use is the spot removal tool right here. So click that. All right, you should see this little thing pop up. The idea here is to work your way from the top of the cheek down. For this, I'm gonna put it on heel and kind of get rid of some of these stray hairs first. So here we go. I'm changing the size of it right now with my trackpad. You can change it here as well though, just by dragging this thing up and down. And I got it at about 65. It doesn't really matter, just kind of fill it out for yourself. This is more art than science. But I'm gonna just kind of do that right there. And I don't want it to copy below, I want it to copy above. So I'm gonna go up here and put it on heel, okay? I'm gonna do a couple more here until the stray hairs are just gone. Right there, let me soften these edges up a little bit. So when you soften the edges, it makes it look like it blends in a little bit better. Let me zoom in for you. So the feathering right here is when the edges get softer. If I pull it back, you'll see that edit just a little bit tougher. If I go with the feather, it gets softer, it blends in a little better. See the difference? Hard, soft, hard, soft. Boom. Okay, so all that skin now is basically soft. So now that I'm getting closer to the beard, I'm gonna actually change it to clone. Now clone's a lot more hardcore. That's actually not what I wanted. See, so right now what just happened, just so I can explain it to you, is that I just made this one that I had selected a clone one. I don't wanna make it clone. So I'm actually gonna step back, press enter to let it know that I'm done with that one. Now I'm gonna clone now. Boom. So I'm hitting the clone one, and now this brush right now, this cursor is now gonna be the cloning thing. So now I'm gonna take the feather all the way down to none. I want a hard line. So I'm gonna start down here and just trying to edge them up nice and sharp right there. Right, it's gonna be really hard at first, really aggressive. Don't worry about it, we'll smooth it out, okay? Now, you see this line is like unrealistic hard. We don't wanna do that. So let's go ahead and feather it just a little bit. Not too much, but it's enough to make it believable like you just got lined up. There we go. So maybe about 59 on that right now. I'm gonna do over here too, the same thing I just did. You see, he already got an edge up already. I'm gonna get it right here around this lip action. Nice and wide mustache. I don't wanna take away from his God-given genes and an amazing beard. And right now it's on heel. I don't want the heel, I want the clone. See what it did right there? I want that clone daddy. That's what I really want, not the heel. Yeah, the clone is much stronger on that. And I might take the opacity down a little bit too so it blends a little better, but it also just gives him that strong edge up. And then on the outside here to heal that up, press enter first, come over to heel now, and now hit him with the heel. So these first lines down here are all clone. Now I'm gonna come up top with the heel. And the heel should patch everything up like you want it to. And put the opacity up all the way on the heel, and that should give you a some better love on that. Let me move this over just a little bit. Take it off his eye, because that makes it look weird. Put that to like a smooth part of his cheek. There we go, that covers the hairs. Look at this guy, come on. Come on now, before and after, look at that. He was scruffy and now that man is lined up like he just came from the barber. What I'm doing actually to compare before and after, just so you know, hitting the Y key. The Y key is gonna be before and after for you. So I'm zooming in, hitting that Y key. Now I can see before on the left, after on the right. Anyway, getting back to the dude, let's do his hairline real fast. And if you want a straight line, if you click up here first, hold down your shift key, go down to the next point, it'll just connect the 2 points. Now you got a straight line made by the program. You ain't gotta think about it. So anyway, that's a nice little shortcut for you. Let's feather it, right? You want it to feather, I think I had it like at 50 last time or something like that. So you don't want it to be unnatural straight, but you definitely want it to be straight. Let's look at it again. Before me, after me. You want to follow that natural hairline if you can. A little darker there. So maybe put it really close to yourself just so you have a nice light one. Actually, let's back up just a little bit so I can see it better. That's a little close. Let me see. Okay, maybe I take the opacity down a little bit. Maybe feather it more. Come on, man. Look at this guy's hairline. My boy, do you see that? If that's you, you are the freshest dude alive. Without having to go to the barber, no haircut. Look at this, my boy, okay? Ladies got makeup. This is what we got, okay? Be well, my gentleman. Be well. Use your powers wisely. If you made it this far, that means you have now been empowered to then straighten up your hairline and your manscaping, even when it's not straightened up in real life. If you enjoyed this video, give your guy a thumbs up, please. The more thumbs up you give me, the more folks will be put onto game like you got put onto right now. If you have any comments, any feedback, leave them in the comments, please, right down below. And if you haven't subbed to my channel yet, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you for your time as always, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.